Hey, welcome back to another appointment with Dr. Osley. So what are you in for today? Okay, right, so you were here a few months back. Yeah. And we're just doing another checkup. Okay. So I'll just run the sort of routine tests that I usually do. And, yeah, I'll answer any questions or concerns that you have with your health or things going on right now. And, we'll have you in and out in no time. Okay. Well, we'll start off by asking you a few questions since it has been 3 months. Yeah, something like that. So first, have there been any changes in your life recently that need to make a note of? Okay. Let's see, any medication that you're currently taking? Okay. Do you have any complaints or any side effects with that you would like to ask me about or discuss? Okay. Have you been having any issues sleeping recently? Okay. Good. Okay. Any changes to your normal diet? I know that just entered into a new decade and a new year, so a lot of people are trying new regimens. Okay. I see. Okay. Have you had your flu shot this season? That's a little late to be asking, but okay. Good. Yeah, so a big question that I've been getting recently is all about the coronavirus. So I just want to say a few things to alleviate any concerns or anxiety. The first of which being, I would recommend to postpone or cancel any international travel plans unless they're absolutely necessary. I would say to just avoid it for now. If you do have to travel, make sure that you're washing your hands, you're not touching your eyes and your mouth, and that maybe you won't even want to wear a mask if you have to travel. What else? The virus is technically a pandemic, which means that people from across the world are getting it, and it's pretty infectious. However, the survival rate is promising. It's looking pretty good. We're absolutely able to treat it, even though we don't currently have a vaccine for it. So definitely be alert, but don't be anxious. And as long as you are diligent about keeping germs away, washing yourself, washing your hands, and avoiding people who are sick, you should be fine. So yeah, just want to get that out of the way. Okay, let's there been any significant changes now to your workout routine, your activity levels during the day? Okay. Now for the fun part, how many, if any, cups of coffee do you have a day? Coffee or tea? Okay. If you had to wager a guess, how many cups of water do you think you're having a day? Okay. Right, and any skin issues or just little moles or things that you want me to check out for you? Okay, then I'll be sure to look at that. Certainly. Okay. And any last questions before we get started? Okay. Just gonna So, do you have any spring break plans for this year? Okay. I gotcha. For myself, yeah, I don't have any big plans, probably just work. But when you love what you do, it's not that bad. Okay, I'm going to now just be examining your scalp. It's looking good and healthy. What shampoo do you use, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. And now your scalp looks really good and healthy. Okay, excellent. I'm just gonna use this to depress your tongue. So you could open it up for me. Okay, just say ah. Just gonna take a look at your teeth. So, when was the last time you went to the dentist? Okay. Just look at your tongue. Stick out for me, please. Okay. Good. And how often do you floss? Okay. I would recommend that. Obviously, you should floss every day. As far as going to the dentist, typically recommend about once a year. Once a year should be good. If you haven't done it in a while, I would probably book an appointment and just go get things checked out. You look good to me, but never hurts to have a second opinion. Okay, now I'm just gonna be looking at your ears. So, maybe cleaning them out a little. good. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Next. Okay, this is for the more fun part, I guess you could say. Going to be testing some smells on you. So, I'm just going to be in these little bottles. They are not labeled, so you can keep your eyes open. And can test about 5 or 6. Okay. So, do you want to give a guess as to what this one is? It's actually ginger. I know. This one's a little more difficult for people. Next one. Peppermint. Okay. This next one, I believe in you. Okay. Vanilla. And 2 more. Okay. Stop. Okay. Coffee. Good. That one's pretty easy. Okay. Last but not least, lavender. Okay. Good, that was easy. Okay, now I'm just gonna take my stethoscope and I'm gonna check your heart rate and then your breathing. So if you could just breathe normally for me. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Now I'm just gonna put this on your back. Just breathe normal. Okay. Just sort of feeling. Okay, now can you just take a really deep breath for me? Okay. Good. Good. Alright, everything checks out. Great. So, that's what we like to see. Now, I'm just gonna do a few last exercises with you. We're gonna do the eye tests. So, I'm gonna ask you to just follow my finger. I'm gonna come up really close to you. And then I'm gonna go far away. And then come back and forth. Okay. Alright. Are you ready? more time. Okay, now if you could just cover one of your eyes, I'm going to do that again and just focus on that one eye. Okay, and then could you cover the other eye for me, please? Okay. Excellent. Okay. You can uncover your eyes. Now I'm just going to bring my hands in. And when you see them come into your peripheral vision, just say yes. Okay. And just stare straight here. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Come a little bit closer to you. And bring my hands around the side. Okay. Okay. When you see it, say yes. Okay, get on the top. Good. Good. Okay. Right. That's it for the eye tests. Now I'm just going to do a few ear ones. So I'm going to be doing this close to your ears. And then just tell me when you stop hearing it, okay? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to be doing this. Hear that? Okay, good. Alright, that is it for the tests for today. Everything checked out really well. Hold on one second. Everything tested out, like I was saying, really well. So, you can just plan to come back here in the next 6 to 8 months, and we'll check up with you then. But if you have any questions before then, please do not hesitate to contact us and we'll get back to you. So, okay. Well, if you're good and you don't have any more questions, then I'll let you go. Okay. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you again pretty soon.